I wanted to put together a quick video review on the movie Woodlawn. I just went and watched that Friday afternoon, and it's an excellent movie. And I really want to encourage anybody that's even thinking about it to go and watch that movie and check it out. It really is based heavily on what really took place around 1973 in Woodlawn, and focuses on Tony Nathan, a real football player who played, if I'm remembering right, for the Miami Dolphins for several years. It's a really good story, though, and I think if there's any flaws with the advertising, it might have been a little heavily over-marketed to a Christian audience. But it is a great football movie with a great message, and I think that anybody, Christian, non-Christian, anybody, would benefit by going and seeing this movie, and will be missing out on a great movie if you don't go and see it. It does, of course, have a Christian message, but it isn't overly preachy or anything. And the reason why there is such a powerful Christian message behind the movie is just because it's based on what really happened in 1973. And as much as people hate to think about it or whatever, Jesus Christ has impacted this world more than any other person that's ever lived. And that's because he's God. He is the only way to heaven and things like that. So if people take offense by that, that's okay. But this movie just has a great message, and it deals heavily with racism, which of course was a huge issue and is still a huge issue today. And that might be part of the reason why some people aren't going to see it as well, is we may still have some racist tendencies. I know growing up as a Mormon, I very much bought into racism, and there is racism taught in the Book of Mormon and stuff like that, even though the Mormon Church is trying to play that down now. But biblically, racism is a non-issue because God made all nations and men of one blood. We're all descendants of Adam and Eve, no matter what our skin color is, and all of us are a shade of a brown color. Whether we're white or black or red or yellow, it's all different shades of a brownish color that's in our skin. It's just some of us have more of the color and some have less. And I really believe that one of the real fuels behind racism has been the evolutionary ideas that have been preached in our public schools. And they tried to say that there's several different races, and that's where we get racism from. But we're all one race. We're all the human race. We are all descendants of Adam and Eve. But this movie, I just want to encourage people to go and see it. It has a powerful message, and it's a great football movie. So I don't know what all else to say, but this is a great movie. I think you'll really be missing out on a great movie if you don't go and see this. This is one of the best movies I've seen ever. So I just want to encourage everybody, go see Woodlawn while it's out. I think it is a movie that might catch an audience over time, and it might build momentum. And I just want to do what I can to be a voice to help build that momentum for the movie, because it is a really, really good movie.